Start.
Hello, I'm Shaunak Maji.
Hello, I'm Ishwar Avaru. We are both from class 7 and we both study in Bhavans Gangabak Sidya Mandir, Kolkata.
I'm from class 7D. He's from class
And I'm
7E.
from 7E.
We both are students and we both are classmates, as you can understand. And we both are just helping each other in studies, and you all also with the help of different charts. And today we are going to talk about Egyptian god family tree. Just remember that we are not going to talk about any mostly no powers and no myths. There will be no myths, just literally. And this is mythology. Nothing is certain. Remember that. This is mythology. It can't be certain. No, nothing is what to say eternal in mythology. Myths evolve day by day, and your perspective can be different from ours. So, without any further ado, let's get started.
Start.
So, first is Nun. He's the first god, and he was born from void, right? Void. When energy went in the void, Nun born, and as he was a bisexual god, he gave birth to three gods: Ra, Atum, and Amun. Before you just continue, I would like to say that the gods like Aten, Apep, and Tamaret, and also Bes are means very unclear about their origins. We do not know that who gave birth to them. And also Apis, Barbie, Wajet, Nekbet. So please try to understand that those who do not means are not have anything that from, then please just go from them just as normal. Okay, just think about them, do not think about them, they are just like that, they just emerged, and these gods do not have a perfect origin. Just think that they are sons of Nun. Okay, later sons of Nun. So Ra gave birth to Amun, and Mat gave birth to a son called Khonsu. Atum gave birth to Shu and Tefnut, while Ra gave birth to Mat, Bastet, Hathor, and Sekhmet. Ta and Sekhmet also can be, Ta can be also is a god whom Sekhmet married to give birth to Nefertim. And Sekhmet and Ptah himself gave birth to Imhotep, who, if you can see this, I will try to zoom it. I will zoom it for you to understand. Just see the line. You do not need to see the name, just see the line. See, Tha is straightly related to Imhotep, not connected to Sekhmet. He is not the son of Sekhmet. Imhotep is himself a god. He has, so we can say that Ptah is a partial bisexual god, right? So next is after Tefnut and Shu gave birth to a son and daughter, Geb and Nut, who themselves gave birth to to Nephthys Nephthys, Seth, Osiris, and Isis. These all are famous gods, and they all are means interconnected, right? These all are famous gods, and they all have the, and Osirian myth is one of the most important myths in whole of Egyptian mythology. So let's continue. So if you see that here, you if you can continue, I will continue. See that you have Kadesh and Reshep. There is no connection with other gods of Kadesh and Reshep, and they do not have also a son or a daughter. They and we assume that Kadesh and Reshep are also a son of Nun, good son and daughter of Nun, and Apis, Babi, Wajet, and Nakbet all are also not. So then here we have also, I thought, left three primordial gods: Night, Kunum, Satet. These three, Kunum and Net gave birth to Serket, and Kunum and Satet gave birth to Anuket. Babi and Wajed and Apis, Babi, Wajed, and Nekbet are very minor gods and do not have any sons and daughters. So let's continue. So Nephthys and Set gave birth to Hapi. If you can see, Hapi. And while while Osiris and Isis gave birth to Horus, and Nephthys and Osiris gave birth to Anubis. So, and if we have to learn that how it is possible that being born to another one, how can Osiris was not a good husband? Not at all. Actually, what happened that Isis got very ill and she was not at a place for some days, and Osiris didn't knew about it. So what does Nephthys do? What does he do? Nephthys did what any means ideal daughter would means sister would do. Just went there and took Isis's place and just had lived with him with Osiris and gave birth to Anubis. Anubis became the guardian of the underworld, while Horus became the new god. New. So you have to learn that. But Horus's birth is a really good story in itself. So let's understand it. Nephthys and Set were husband and wife. You can understand this. They do not have any son and daughter. So Nephthys and Set were also very. Nephthys and Set had just have taught. They have taught, right? They have taught, while Horus and Hathor had the means Horus and Hathor. I do not understand that how Hathor is a primordial, one of the primordial gods, and he is just one of the earlier gods, and how can he just she just marry a young god? I cannot understand. But Hathor and Horus had a son called Happy. And sorry for the last mistake. That was we are very sorry for me. I am just very sorry about it. And Horus and Nephthys and Seth were together gave birth to Thoth. Shishat is an unknown deity, and we will assume that he's also a daughter of Nun. And Tauret and Bes. These two gods, we do not know that why do they even exist. We do not know that. And why do they get married? They are both are horrible.
These are minor gods, right?
Actually, these are
Taurus and Bes.
Taurus and Bes are actually unknown gods. They do not have any clear origin. And Shishak and Thoth together, this where and Anubis gave birth to. And Anubis, what happened that Osiris and Nephthys? Let's continue with Osiris and Nephthys' myth. Osiris, Nephthys went to live as Osiris, and Seth got very angry. What did he do? That he and Seth himself was very jealous of Osiris, as Osiris was the first pharaoh and Seth was to rule over the barren lands. So what did he do? He asked Osiris, brother, can you just come for a feast? We will together will have a feast in my palace. And Osiris said yes. Seth in that celebration, just showed them up then a coffin and then said, oh all of my guests, the person who will fit in this coffin perfectly will get this coffin. Osiris tried it out and he fit it perfectly, and but said just close the lid and took it and thrown in the Nile. Isis found the body, and when Seth knew about it, he was very angry. He took the body, just cut it into pieces and thrown in a Nile to have his crocodiles eat it. But they didn't. Isis found all the body parts of Osiris and asked Anubis to help him to mummify him. Anubis also a god of mummification. Anubis, and at that time Anubis was the ruler of the underworld too. So Isis and Anubis were able to resurrect Osiris, but now he was dead. So we normally see him green. Now he was dead, so his body was totally green in color. And now Osiris ruled over the underworld, the new ruler of the underworld, and Isis gave birth, and they both birth to Horus. Horus fought Seth, took back his legitimate throne, and became the new ruler. Thank you all of them for watching. So thank you all of them for watching. But there's one more. Now it's bonus content time. So if we see that Amun, Ra, Amun, and Horus were the main gods of Egypt, while Akhenaten tried to establish Aten as the main god. He failed in it. And Apep, this snake serpent, was actually always tried to capture, eat Osiris, his Ra's son boat when he was going through the underworld. And on Sekhmet, and after Seth's dead in the hand of Horus, Seth joined Ra in the sun boat and helped Apep helped Ra to defeat Apep. And Bastet and Sekhmet would also be present in that same boat. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I think that you should.
So please subscribe our channel and please let us grow. Thank you.
And Ishwar also and I think that Ishwar has learned many new things today because it's a learning channel. So we will learn every day new things and just join our channel and just flow in this knowledge journey. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay. Thank
Keep
you.
learning
And please subscribe our channel.
and if you like this channel, if you like this video, just hit the subscribe button and keep watching and keep learning.